Hello, YouTubers. Big Baby SLD. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. I've still been watching everybody's videos. I've still been collecting. Just been a little busy, work, the family, bills, and now I have a little bit of free time. I figured I'll put something small together. First, let me start off one of my favorite superheroes. Two of my favorites. I got some graphic novels here. Batman No Man's Land. I got to read that. This bad boy's pretty thick. But I've always seen it sitting around in the store, so I was like, let me pick this up. Barnes and Noble. I love going to Barnes and Nobles. That's where I get all my graphic novels from. Oh, and if you're looking behind the comic book, that is a for all you old timers. Remember the old Marvel cartoons from the from 1966? Thor, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Submariner. They basically took the panels out of the comic book and put them on a TV screen and just moved their mouth. I loved it. I loved it. So that's what you see in the background. Right now we're watching Captain America. But this here is Batman's No Man Land. Batman No Man's Land. I'm going to have to give that a read. And another one, since I don't have the actual books, I still love reading the stories. These are, let me see, Iron Man's early adventures from Tales of Suspense, from his first appearance. A lot of Tales of Suspense stories. Trying to angle a book so I don't get that glare. This one is also pretty thick. How much it cost me? $35. $35 US, $39 Canadian. Every once in a while, if I have the room, I like to read these. I don't see myself holding on to all these graphic novels forever. I might, donate them or something like that. But these I do love. Early adventures, especially the books I don't have. So if I do have the book and you don't want to keep opening up the comic book. First, let's start off with a comic book character who should be having a movie coming out soon. Very soon, actually. I guess maybe at the end of the year or something like that. I'm not sure. But her movie should be coming out, and that's Miss Marvel. This right here is the last issue 23. I can never get the light right to. Let's see, I'll bring this down a little bit, get rid of some of that glare. This is Miss Marvel number 23. This is the very last issue of the first volume of her run. I'm working my way backwards. 22. 21. 20. I have two 19s here. Captain Marvel appearance. Captain Marvel. Both in pretty good condition. Here is a moneymaker right here. This might even be worth more than the first issue. Uh, this is the full first appearance of Mystique when she actually transforms back into her blue form. You get to see her in her blue form. Miss Marvel 18. I just received this today from one of my sellers, and If you're gonna collect a Miss Marvel run, I'll start with this one first before they fly off the shelf. I already checked my website, and these copies are already gone. I bought the last one, and this book cost me a little over $50, and that's without the shipping and handling. So Miss Marvel 18, first full appearance of Mystique, is 17. Now, this is technically the first appearance of Mystique, but she's in disguise. She's using the powers, so you don't see her in her blue form. But technically, this Marvel 16 is the first appearance of Mystique. 15, Tiger Shark and Namorita. Excuse me. Here is Miss Marvel 14. Miss Marvel 13. Miss Marvel 12. I need to get a better copy of this. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. It's not really a key issue, but let me check. Miss Marvel 12. I'm on my website right now. It tells me everything about the comic book before you even buy it. It says first appearance of He Cat. Not even sure who that is, but Chris Claremont writer. I have two issues of 11. This is my reader's copy. I've held on to this for years. I had this for years. This is probably the first Miss Marvel I've ever owned. As you could tell, a lot of reading I did with this comic book because there's a lot of cover damage. So I went and got a mint condition one of Miss Marvel number 11. Here's Miss Marvel 10. I could use a better copy of this too. There's a rip right here. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's a rip right there in the comic book. This one shouldn't be too hard to get either. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Like I said, I'm on my website right now. Yeah, they're selling copies from good to fine, $3 to $20. It's not a key comic at all. She punching MODOK right in the side head. First appearance of Deathbird, Miss Marvel number 9. When we're looking at my website now, they're selling 7 copies from $14 to $40. $40 meaning fine mint. Here's Miss Marvel number 8. Miss Marvel 7. Miss Marvel 6. And Grotesque Shall Slay Thee. Here's Miss Marvel 5, Vision appearance. Miss Marvel number 4. Miss Marvel number 3. Miss Marvel number 2, fighting the Scorpion. And last but not least, Miss Marvel #1. First appearance of Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers. Actually, I don't even think this is the first appearance of Carol Danvers. His first appearance of her is Miss Marvel. And that's it for the first volume of Miss Marvel comic books. Give me 1 second. I have one more run to show you. I think you might like this. In the meanwhile, enjoy a little bit of Captain America if you can see it. Now, this I am waiting for them to make into a TV series. Not so much a movie, but I think this character could be done so much better on Netflix. I don't want him on regular TV. I want him done on Netflix, where the character can be done with justice, and it could be mixed in with the other Netflix heroes. My man Moon Knight. Now this is the second volume, I believe, issue #4. This is the only one I have of this. Uh, but I'm showing you everything that I own uh, in Moon Knight title. Um, and this is, I believe, volume 2, issue #4. Now let's get to the first volume. Here's the last issue of volume #1. Moon Knight only ran 38 issues. Very underrated comic book. And I love the covers. It's 37. I gotta take the card out, but this is one of my sellers right here. I'll give him a plug. If you want to blow this up on your computer or pause it, you can copy down. I get a lot of my books from him, not all of them, but a lot. Issue 36, Doctor Strange cover. I have two of these. This Moon Knight 35, Fantastic Four and X-Men appearance. This one here is a little bit better condition. '34, '33, '32, '31, '30. One day Moon Knight will have a TV show. I don't want to see him on anything like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I want his own TV. I love this cover. I want his own TV show on Netflix. It's 28. 27. I got to tilt him a little bit because this is my second attempt at making this video. The first one I did, there was nothing but glare because they were a bit of a tilt. I had them in the stand. I didn't like that. I don't like to show the people that watch my videos or subscribe to me. I like them to see the comic books, not a bunch of glare. So if you look at a lot of my videos, you will. I have filmed them. I've taken 1 or 2 takes on my videos just so y'all can see the comic books right. Because if I look at somebody's video and the comic book's not shown right, I honestly don't care what it is. It turns me off, and I'll turn off the book. I mean the video. This is Moon Knight 25. 24. I like that cover. These books are mostly all mint condition. 23. Nice cover there. 22. 21. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. I didn't even notice 16 had a Ben Grimm appearance. He's down there in the corner there. Oh, there's the Red Skull. If you want to see these cartoons, just by any slick chance if you've never seen them before, just go straight to YouTube. Every episode, every cartoon. I love this old stuff. 14, 13, Daredevil appearance. 12. I like that cover. It's colorful. 10. Yes, you do. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Moon Knight number 2, and last but not least, we have Moon Knight number 1, premiere issue. My next video I want to show you is my Spider-Mans. Now, I've shown it before in other videos, but maybe a month ago, I completed the first volume, the first run of Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 1 through 263. Plus, I have all the annuals. And I want to show that maybe like next week. That video I know will take over an hour, and it's a cheaper collection to obtain because Amazing Spider-Man to collect that is very expensive, and I know I don't have the money for that. And even if I did, I have other things that I have to do with it. So, but Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man, if you could round up those first 10 issues, I would suggest trying to collect that whole run. As you can see, I'm a Spidey fan. But collect that whole run if you can. If you can get the first 10 issues. When I bought the first Spectacular Spider-Man, that book, mint condition, cost me about $60. But we're talking 5 years ago. I have no idea how much that book runs for now. There's not a lot of key issues. I know first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. Uh, Give it a shot, see what it looks like. I'm gonna try next week to show my full run of Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. It's good to be back on YouTube. You know, a lot's been going on. The Black Panther movie, the Avengers movie coming up. A lot of stuff have come and gone since my last video. But this Big Baby SLD. And I'm out.